travel around the world, spotlight on Asia. Houston has so many occasions to play dress up. The events are fun, but how many times can you wear the same dress, especially when you want to impress? If you're willing to think out of the box, head on over to Sari Palace on Harwin. Image consultant Sarah Shah met me there. She showed us how easy and affordable it is to incorporate traditional Indian dresses into our evening wardrobe. Sarah, like so many Americans, you are a blending of cultures.
I am. My mother's people came with the Pilgrims, and my father's people are from India.
So you really understand what it's like to blend cultures. And one thing we know that India is known for, of course, is beautiful silks, beautiful vivid color, and beautiful beading.
Yes, and you're going to see a lot of that today.
Yeah, as a consultant for a lot of people, a big struggle a lot of women have, of course, is, especially here in Houston, is finding another formal, something that's unique. You don't see it coming and going. We're at Sari Palace, which is a perfect place for solving that dilemma.
It is, and it's gala season, so you might even be invited to a number of them. And you don't want to wear the same thing over and over again. And you, like you said, you don't want to see your outfit showing up. So everything here is one of a kind.
Because it's always my luck that I see my outfit showing up and it's like on a size 2 or size 0 and it looks completely different on them. It's like, thanks for that. Anyway, all right, let's take a look at our first model who's wearing a traditional Indian dress.
Yes, so this is a sari set. It's 3 pieces. There's an underskirt that the sari tucks into. There's a little blouse, and then the sari itself, which is 6 yards of fabric.
And this is really, really pretty. One of a kind.
One of a kind. And it's got lots of work on it. So this is called heavy work when it's very beaded and has lots of rhinestones and crystals and things on it. But you can also get them more simply. And they start at $20 for the set, and they'll go up to hundreds.
Wow, okay. And then, of course, the nice thing about having pieces is that you can break it apart and wear it in different ways. And, of course, when you have a body like hers, you can show a little something, something.
You can. You could also get this in chiffon instead of silk, and it'll be even more body conscious.
As we know, there are banquets, and then there are galas, and then there are galas like symphony ball, opera ball, ballet ball. Usually that's where you see the really dramatic ball gowns.
Yes, for black tie events, yes, where often you're going to see designers, right? Chanel, Givenchy, Valentino.
But in this case, you can still get a dress that is handmade, that is unique. You won't see it coming and going, and it's gorgeous. This is so pretty right here. I love the vivid color, and of course that bead work is amazing.
Yes. So this actually looks like a gown, doesn't it? It's called a salwar kameez, and it comes in 3 pieces. There's this tunic, which here looks like a dress, and then there are some little pajama pants underneath.
Oh, how cool. This next dress, Sarah, is another example of getting things in pieces and therefore being able to wear it so many different ways. This is gorgeous.
Yes, this is a 3-piece outfit, a top, and the top comes in lots of different lengths, so you can have a crop top or a full length like this, the skirt and the scarf. And I think you can really break this up into a bunch of different pieces. If you wore the top under a blazer with jeans, you could go on a date in it.
I'm seeing like a gold lame, like cigarette pant for the holidays.
Awesome, yes. And then you can wear the scarf as a wrap with anything.
Yeah.
Very versatile.
The skirt, I broke the one I have up and wore like a crisp white shirt and tied it at the waist with my skirt. This next dress it plays with 2 different colors, completely different colors that they put together until you get a whole nother look.
Yes. So these cultures are masters of the mix and the match. And hot pink and teal absolutely go together. And here, Stella's wearing the wrap in a little bit of a more Western way. The crop top is pretty revealing, and she could wear it with or without the wrap. And if she wants to stay a little warmer, she can wear it with the wrap.
Oh, wow,
but you can see, look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah,
and if she takes the wrap off completely, because you don't have to wear the 3rd piece.
Yeah, and I love how the skirt is kind of, mermaid, kind of bells out at the bottom, so it's very shapely. There's one color combination that works in every case, whether it's a gala, quinceanera, whether it's a wedding, you name it, and it is black and gold.
Yes, what a classic combination, and it never goes out.
This one right here is gorgeous. It looks really, really expensive, but again, we're talking a few $100s versus thousands that you could see in many other stores.
Yes, and look at all the handwork and all the crystals and the layers. It's got an underdress in gold and then a tulle on top.
And then, of course, again, the really beautiful Indian jewelry. In this case, she has that wider cuff bracelet.
Yep, and it pulls the crystals from the dress. And if you didn't want to go with something so ornate, you don't have to. You can just go with more Western jewelry.
Sarah, we really are lucky when it comes to fashion here in Houston.
We really are. We have so many different influences in our melting pot here. We've got Europe, we've got Africa, we've got all kinds of different Asian influences.
The whole world is here.
We are. And, you know, I really challenge people to think outside their culture.
Yeah, think outside your closet, think outside your culture, and look what you could get. In fact, the only fashion influence I think that we don't have here is from Antarctica. I believe that's the part that, because we don't quite need that here. Okay, by the way, just like they do in the old country, Sarah says Sari Palace is willing to negotiate on their prices.